Good morning, everyone. It's Pua again here at Final Control. It's time for WeChat. You can carry on. I'm still waiting for the guys, but for now, enjoy with me. The guys will come back now. I think it's on the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, now at Gary, we're watching the zebras. There was a dazzle of zebras there. So I think now it's moving to the bush, but still 3 of them are still around. So keep on watching, guys. Don't go away. Stay with us and enjoy. And one more thing, just I want to say, I want to thanks for your prayer. She's doing well. It was not good on Monday when I leave you guys here. So, but now she's coping. So I thank God for that and for your prayer. God bless you guys for your prayer. So for now, I think it's moving. It's running. And maybe they see something there. Let me check. I think he's following your friends. He wants to go where the friend is. So enjoy with us. I hope Peter Brett or Herman is going to join me. He's on the way back to the camp now. So I've cut to Gary at the moment. So for now, I'll introduce myself to the new viewers because they don't know me where I'm staying. So my name is Piwe. I'm staying at Utah. I have 2 kids, Prosper and Eureka. One day they visit here from Final Control to say hello to everyone. My husband's name is Godfrey. He's working at Kruger National Park, side of the north of Kruger National Park. So I think I'm not staying here inside the camp. Every time when I finish to work, I go outside with a Juma transport. So I'm happy to be work for Wild Earth. So I enjoy nature. So enjoy with us and feel free to send a message through Final Control Center or at spiwe@wildearth.tv or send us to the Final Control Center. Feel free to chat with us and ask the question in the link site. So I'm happy and you are welcome. Enjoy. So at the moment we're watching a blacksmith plover. Oh, sorry. It's a blacksmith lapwings because it changed that name plover to the lapwings. So enjoy with us at the moment. I think the guys is back, so will join me soon. Okay, Peter is here. He wants to say hello to everyone, and I think we'll enjoy with us a chat show.
Hello. Let me just find a chair. Hello everyone. The camera's a bit high. We got too much what's called headspace. Let's put it a bit lower. Something like that. That's better, I guess. But if we sit like this, I look quite big compared to your recipe.
No.
Maybe we should switch around. Good morning everyone. Sorry, I was just stirring my coffee and just switching over from the walk and some of the things that are going on the technical level there, and just trying to switch to chat mode. And then I'll concern myself with the walk after this again. Because as you can see, there's it's working, but there's definitely room for improvement. So that's something we're gonna need to think about, and I'll speak to Graham as well, see what we can do about that. So Superior, what's going on at the waterhole?
Yeah, there was a dazzle of zebra around there.
Oh.
I think now it's moving to the bush after walk.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment they are watching the blacksmith leopard.
Ah, okay.
So I think it's moved at the back of the camera. Maybe
Okay, it doesn't want to be seen. Blacksmith lapwing, that's an interesting little bird. Very noisy, as most lapwings are. Very protective about their nesting. And actually the nesting habits are very similar. We've seen actually not so much from the black-winged lapwing, but those of you that have been on the drives will have seen the crowned plover nest for some time. And basically the nest of lapwings is actually just a little hollow scrape in the ground with some eggs in it. Very well camouflaged eggs. Because the eggs are just in the ground and not in a protected area, if there would be any kind of obvious, then the predators would easily get them. Which still happens fairly often, but on top of the inconspicuously, if that's an English word, the parents are very ferocious in defending their eggs against the predators. As also we've seen a couple of times on the drive, and they're not scared of by anything that's bigger than them. They just go for it, and actually by making noise and trying to fly away, they actually try to lure the predator away from the eggs. So actually, if you want to know where the nest is, actually you must, once you get closer and you see them move away, you must actually look in a different direction, because that's typically where you can find the eggs. I'm not sure about the lapwings though, but I know I've seen some birds in Cape Town, and I think actually I do think you get them here as well. Black-winged stilt. It's not a lapwing, but it's also a wader. It's a bird that eats that lives on the water edges. Eats there. It's got a very thin, straight, long bill and very long legs, and black wings. So actually quite an appropriate name then, black-winged stilt, because of the long, thin legs. But why I was mentioning that bird now is that actually even goes one step further, and actually, as it flies away from the nest, making a lot of noise, it actually acts as if it's injured. It droops one leg. If you see it flying, I've actually got a picture of it somewhere. That actually one leg is actually looks lower than the other, as if it's has an injury or something, which actually could encourage a predator even more to follow the bird and go after it, because it thinks it's an easy meal. And once it's lured you away far enough from the nest, it just suddenly goes quiet, disappears, and then suddenly it's not injured again. So that's quite a interesting behavior actually from a little bird. Before getting away too far from the blacksmith lapwings, ostriches actually do a similar thing. If you see a female sitting on a nest of eggs, which can be anywhere from maybe sometimes even 20 or 30, and not just her eggs, also eggs from other females, she will run away, and actually she will droop one wing and actually act as if, and limp a bit as if she's injured, in an attempt to lure predators away from the nest, and then when they're far away she'll return to the nest. So it's actually quite some interesting behavior. Okay, that's all triggered by the lapwing. Let's see what else we have at the waterhole. Egyptian goose. Let me just quickly take a sip from my coffee. A couple of days ago when I was in chat, was it Monday, I think? Yeah. And we tried to figure out whether there was a difference between a male and a female Egyptian goose that you could actually see from a distance, and the only thing that was registered or that I found was that the face of the female looks a bit more white with less brown on it than that of the female or than that of the male, but actually we weren't able to find it or see the distinction at the birds that were at the waterhole at the time, so we didn't get much further with that, unfortunately. So see if any questions come in. If you would like to chat with us, have any wildlife related questions that you'd like to get answered, or just together with me and Sapir try to find an answer to, because